Hello? Right, can you go ahead and talk real quick? Can I talk again? Okay. Do you mind checking, like, Rook, do you mind checking Rye's mic volume on the stream? Yo, I saw my I saw the webcam moving for a second, and I got scared, bro. I literally thought my monitor was falling. Like, I don't know if you saw my reaction. I was like, looked around a little. Oh, what? Dude, this dude is a red Majin. He's all bloody. That is despicable. Oh, yeah, it is. Turn it down a nudge. It should be a little bit better now. Talk in Discord right quick. Yeah, you guys are insanely quiet. 1 minute. Talk again. Wait, talk right quick. Okay, there's you go. How you guys all doing today? Glad to have you all here. Talk. Oh. Why are you so quiet? We'll do it. Trying to fix the mic for y'all. No, this is an issue.
Joking.
Oh, wait, talk?
Hello.
Okay, now it's good. Cool.
We're not talking, we're in your head.
How y'all doing? On my server US2, let me go ahead and clear up my inventory because I haven't played in a while and I got a lot of admin stuff. Big old cheater guy.
You're still very alike compared to everything else.
Okay, I turned you guys up. Go ahead and talk.
Hello, it is me once again speaking.
Okay, my mic should be better now. It looks like we're hitting the same points. I sound echoey? Bro, what did I do to my microphone? I used...
Yeah.
Man, gosh darn it. What about now? Is it better now? Am I out of the garbage can?
Give it a second.
He sounds crisp, like when I put a sock over my mic.
It is better now?
Much better. Yeah.
Okay, I had it going through the audio mixer.
And the audio mixer was bad.
It's stinky for show. Alright, boys, so where we are right now, Super Saiyan God with 70 XP missing. I've been at this point for probably 3 months. I don't know, it was like not that long after the last podcast that I got here. So, we're about to, you know, get our Stonkers up. Bro, where's my armor at? I lost my armor. Should I... Yeah, because I cleared my inventory a few times. Maybe it's in my E-chest.
Oh yeah, no, that would...
Yo, I'm about to pull out the stops real quick. Y'all watching me cheat right now.
Just real quick.
What did I have? I had melee damage all... Hey, go back to the last podcast. I promise.
Lil's a cheater for real.
Dude. You're not about to get Final Fantasy, mister.
Lil's not a cheater. I did not say anything.
Lil is a honest guy.
He has never cheated in his life.
Go ahead.
We do a little off-screen grinding on screen.
whatever you believe you're seeing that may involve him cheating is an illusion, and you're not actually seeing it.
Hey, y'all can go back to the last one. I had these stats. Or just this outfit. I lost it because I was doing admin stuff. Well, I'm out of gems. I won't get another gem. I'll be missing 1 point in melee damage. This is somehow more boring than grinding. Congrats, Dum Dum. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I honestly don't know how to reply to something like that, huh?
For the next podcast, we'll be using mechanism inside DragonBlock Apollo.
No.
Dude was here for 30 seconds and said it was boring. Well. I'm just trying to figure out when the fuck I asked for your opinion. Because me personally.
Vox is acting up again.
When's he not? Oh, I already spawned my veggie. Wait. Not my veggie, guys. Why does he want to know about the Oracle Viz?
No. Why? I still don't get why he spawns.
Okay, now I'm on the Oracle Fish quest.
Sometimes he just wants...
He wants to be included, honestly.
Beneath the crunchy exterior is a soft interior.
For the Oracle Fish?
No, Vegeta.
Oh.
Although I guess the fishbowl would be pretty crunchy.
Yeah. I don't know if well, the fish would be soft, but I don't know about anything else.
I think I might do some GT quests, yes. I'll probably steamroll like all of them because I won't say I'm over leveled, but I think going in with blue and at level 230k is pretty solid. Bro, I forgot to announce this on Discord. Hold up, I have to go harass people.
Well, why are you forgetting?
Oh yeah, you're creative.
I am?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Doesn't do anything really.
For practical reasons, I don't
If
take
I
damage.
wasn't bound by the Final Fantasy, I would be saying you're cheating right now. Unfortunately, I am blinded by the Final Fantasy. He is not cheating.
So, some conversation. How'd you guys like the update? Y'all enjoy that? I got 50 XP.
Mid.
Mid. I have no idea what the best thing to grind is, Oversoul, honestly. Yep, we got Primal buffs, yeah. Stamina drain is better now. Saying God also just rolls GT until Super 17. I believe it. Been years. How you still working on the mod?
Yeah, that one.
I don't know.
Was that person Chiwai cosplaying?
Huh?
Just someone who was really green with white hair.
I'm gonna go do... Yes, I shall do GT. That is what I will do.
I just like how long that name is. Ultra Golden Uncle Cooler. And then whatever.
I thought we had a nickname limit, Lord. Oh, it's probably because you didn't color it much.
I mean,
Bro.
Oh yeah, the color still counts towards the character element, doesn't it?
What's going on here? Man, buggy server, I'll tell you what. Look at this. Bro.
Did you, when you were doing admin stuff, did you remove your completion of 425, perhaps?
And probably. Got my players out here telling me how to fix a problem. Come on, Lil, you own the server. That's right, guys. Watch me heal spam this. Watch me do this at a quarter of the level I'm supposed to.
Bro, he's doing it legit?
Wait, why does it still tell me walk one block to spawn? Not good. can have fun with that, Goku. I gotta do something, buddy.
Wait, no, that's a repeatable, so yeah. It still kind of does.
Hey guys, I said I know how to code, not debug issues. Come on now. Bro, I need some, like, Minecraft audio. It's so weird to me to, like, play games where you punch with no audio. Just sitting there.
It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to be beating this dude up and all I hear is nothing. Get that dino meat, bro, for that beautiful stamina regen. Oh, I thought stamina... Okay.
Lil not knowing something on his own server?
I don't have the lock-on thing? You've never used lock-on? Check your controls.
Yeah, because undo is still binded to Z as well, right? Bind.
I think so.
Yeah. Gotta rebind up the undo key.
Hey, we got it, y'all. Gotta beat up Oob. This kid thinks I'm gonna trade him. No, I'm just gonna millywalk the shit out of him. Leave him crippled. Take his knees out. What are my stats looking like? Here, let me drop out of form and turn off armor stats so you can see them properly. 65k strength, 80k dex, 65k con, and 20k spirit.
Needs more dex.
Honestly.
Dude, oh, that made me so happy. Seeing TP stacking from my own hands, like seeing it go into the... Man, seeing it go to my inventory, then go straight to the... Good feeling. What the hell am I listening to right now?
Why don't you tell us? We'll judge.
I don't think I will. I'll just change it and move on with my day.
Coward.
Listening to what? Listening to that new DJ Khaled album. I'm listening to random YouTube mixes. Bro, I saw a video clip of Mr. Andreas Tatus talking about how he beat the F out of KSI. He was very mad. He was saying Jake Paul is gonna beat his ass and how then he'll beat his ass after. And I don't know, there was a little bit of sexual tension going on, I'll be honest. Like Andrew Tate seemed a little bit more than just angry, you know? He seemed like he had some repressed sexual tension going into the situation.
What, are you good at judging that?
You know...
Personal experience in the subject?
You know, being around Gobi so much, you start to learn a couple things about repressed sexual urges.
Kind of, that sucks.
I'll believe you, for now.
It's my survival instincts, man.
Honestly, you blamed Gobi, and that's all I needed to hear.
Man, Andrew Tate's hilarious, in like a bad way, guys. Don't cancel me. I don't like him. I swear. He's stinky, bro. Bro, I need the fuse. I'll be good. Get my fusion XP up. Level that thing that I developed. I put a lot of work into.
You developed it? No way.
That everyone calls ass. Because they don't level it before they use it. Y'all like fusion? Now don't lie to me either. Just tell me the truth, alright? And I'll be happy.
I like having funny names.
The names are pretty funny.
It'd be nice if like the camera would like move out and like just show you guys fuse. That'd be really neat. Pop smoke. Papaya smokus.
So...
Papaya fruit smoker. She said fusion should be removed. We should remove Kaioken Cat. That's what I think we should remove. Trunks wedding. Let's go. Maybe I should read the dialogue, you know? I think that'd be a way to make this a lot more interesting, because I'm gonna be done with this quest line in like 5 minutes if I don't do that. A little help? Don't worry, Trunks. All according to plan. Look, I know that lady said this is the only way we'll get the Dragon Ball, but couldn't we have come up with a better plan? This is insane! It'll work. Just watch this. Dude. My character Chad?
Why are you reading the story?
Dude.
Yeah, spoilers, dude.
Spoilers, dog. Tsunama's like the best skin. Look at him, bro. We made sure he couldn't look up and down because that's not accurate to his body build. Because he's fat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big bones.
There ain't no goddamn bones in this body. That's all mush.
His arms just go back and forth.
You know how... So I've obviously done some of these GT quests. Like, I didn't run through all of them. But I ran through a few. And basically what I'm saying is I played with the update before the update came out. But you don't know how nice it feels to finally be able to be on the server and actually be playing the server that me and the team worked on for like 10 months. I mean, it was over a year ago we started the update now. It's so funny, like, that, right, so it took so long, right? But once it came out, it was just kind of like, it's like Elden Ring. Let me use this as an example because it's kind of a similar thing. Super anticipated within its own community. Obviously, that's way larger than us, right? But my thing is, they came out, and then, yeah, there was a bunch of hype after it came out, but, like, after that, it's quiet, and it's just, like, the calm after the storm, you know? It's really cool. Because, like, things are so hectic right when it releases, but then a month later, we're just, like, chilling. Get the update's out, people like it. How do you guys like the update, by the way? I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear how you guys enjoyed it, you know?
Okay, so that's the second one.
Hey, I'm gonna keep asking too, buddy. Do you remember how many times I'd ask about the feature highlights?
Oh,
Always.
believe me, I remember.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm counting this time. I didn't count before.
Oh. Smart guy. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna do a
I agree with Kat, just remove everything.
Bro, I love the aura on AGOD. I think that's like AGOD Majin, sorry. It's one of my favorite forms. Look at that aura. It's nice. Update sucks. They massacred grinding quests.
What?
The whole update blows ass because we nerfed the quest that was too good? I don't give a fuck. Oh, y'all gotta realize, I'm the last person who's gonna care about y'all's, well, okay, I care about y'all opinion of a nerf, but that's a nerf that was more than needed because that thing was given double the TP it was supposed to. Nothing about that's logical. When you start realizing that balancing is more than your favorite quest balance, you start realizing that there's more to this shit than how you interpret something.
I care very much so because, it's annoying. I've got to be honest. I was looking at the chat all day, just looking at that. People complaining about the TP nerf for those quests.
We ain't actively making the grind longer, bro. It was only like that for 1 month. This was a fix. Oh, I know, man. I know, Smirky. I read your message. You didn't send, but...
Honestly, my thing with that, we made it more difficult to grind is annoying because, yeah, we nerfed those really good quests.
Yeah, dude, it was given double TP.
you know what? Everything we did to make grinding easier, the past updates, still exists. We're not removing ways for you to grind, it's just we're adjusting things that are too strong comparatively.
If they ain't gonna believe me when I tell them it was a fix and it was necessary, then I don't know what to tell them.
Sometimes bugs are beneficial to the player, but there's still a bug that needs to be played out.
Yeah, sometimes we gotta fix things that are not beneficial for you when we fix them. That's what, you know, like exploits, like say you could duplicate some items, we fix that. Obviously some dude who was using it's probably gonna be mad, but they'll probably also be banned. Or ratios between quests. I don't follow. I should start reading again. There's something coming out of that door. I know. I could feel it. I don't think that whip guy was the only one we have to worry about. Who am I fighting here? Well, I mean, it's people crying about stuff that I don't give a fuck about. Like, these are players who have probably started playing a month ago, and they're acting all types of entitled. It's obnoxious. This dude is only talking in chat to bitch. I don't know the extent of how long he's been playing, but I don't appreciate when you come on my server and you just bitch and complain about every little fix we do. It's not your place to do that. If you don't like it, leave. Dude, you joined this server free of cost. You don't have to do anything. You just log in and you're playing the server. I don't understand how you can get mad when something's balanced.
One of the boo quests were too good and people were just using it to farm the entire way through past boo. That's not what we want.
414 was giving 680 or something thousand instead of like the quest before that was giving like 300. So, and then the quest after that was giving like 350, 400, etc. You know what I'm saying? So basically it was like that quest was super easy and super good for TP for a couple quests after that. I mean, I'm pretty sure people were literally like, y'all gotta realize we make mistakes in scaling, right? And numbers get put in wrong from the questers. It gets transferred wrong by me. There's like 3 steps in that equation where stuff can go wrong. So when something gets put in wrong, or we just make a mistake in a change and we revert it, the last thing we want to hear is you guys crying in chat about a change you don't agree with. There you go. Look what Rook said. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It wasn't a bug. We made that change purposefully. However, we didn't think about it as much as we should have, right? So it was too good. We wanted it to be better because it's the end of a saga, but we didn't want it to be that much better. You guys are so annoying. I can do things too. I can. Look out. Why? Help me! Help me! This is not gonna be fun reading this pan dialogue.
I'm assuming I know which version of Gohan 6-star you're talking about, and no, I don't think that was fun. When he was aggressively giving too many rewards.
I don't know. I mean, there's going to be a lot of scaling mistakes all the time that we fix and that people won't like. While I admit maybe we could have gotten to it a little bit quicker, a lot of the issues were like, obviously people don't talk publicly about these overpowered things. Why would they? Because they want to abuse it. Alright, this is it. My home, Planet M2. Now they should be here any second. That's a robot voice, by the way. What? Who should be Giru? I'm sorry, Zerzon. This is my prime directive. I hope you understand. Damn it, you traitor! I feel like we skipped a line. I don't know. I feel like immediately knowing he's a traitor when I was just asking what's up a second ago is... So, Majin Buu being stronger than Kid Buu, who's 15k levels ahead of him, makes sense. Yeah. Numbers can be wrong, buddy. There's hundreds of quest enemies. Heaven forbid one of them has numbers inputted wrong. All it takes is a quester putting a 3 instead of a 1. I don't know. Any type of typing mistake. Y'all can't come in here and pull out all the little factoids and try to fact check us. Report it and we'll fix it. Easy as that.
Yeah. Put it into like bug report and then we'll look at it, see the issue and fix it if need be.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm not reading the quest complete messages. Darn. 7 mil TP. That's nice.
Are you sure you want to read the GT story? Hello. Because I remember what's coming up next in the GT story.
Oh no, I gotta read that, man.
I don't think you need to read that.
I think I have to.
Oh, wow. Gummy bear. Oh,
I don't think anyone needs to read that part.
Hey man, Vegeta had to write that.
I don't know why he did.
I love Nezi's skin, bro. I just love like mechanical looking skins. They look so cool. Because the details are always cool on them. We're gonna be doing a survey in a few days, like a Google Form survey. If you guys want to fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'll be posting it, yeah, on the 31st. I'll be posting it. So I would appreciate you guys if you guys would fill that out. Let us know how you feel about this update. Give us your honest feedback and whatnot, so we can work to make things better in the next couple updates for you guys. Yeah, you know, it's my little PSA. You know, I want to get a little survey out like we did for U6. Yeah, hear you guys' opinions and blah blah blah. Because you know what, I'm sure there is some grinding that is still too easy. But you know what's gonna happen? You guys are gonna keep telling us grinding is too hard every single update, and you're gonna keep expecting us to nerf grinding when we've already nerfed grinding like every single update. You know, it's
Wait, what? Super Bear.
I think that might have been fixed, Lazy Gamer. I think that might have been fixed. Why'd I beat Rildo so quick? Can you check out GT 114, Mr. Rye?
Well, first of all, that looked like he was 11k.
Well, we got all these member ranks bitching in chat about the weirdest things. It's like people just want to argue or be mad. 114. He was like, I literally one-shot him in Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, he's only 11k. Let me add another 0 there.
Yeah, I think he's literally... It's totally fine if you guys have issues with the server's grind, how we scale things, how we balance things. That's all cool. I respect that. Everyone has their own opinions, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys our scaling is perfect. But there's people who will just come in the chat and bitch about like one issue and make that their, I don't know, their personality. It'll be like their entire thing. Like they're just sitting there complaining about it in chat all day. With
Okay. Let me bring Rildo over to the live servers.
Why do I have 100 TP on me?
Huh?
Why don't I have 25 TP on me? Better question. Interesting. Next quest, 116. I'm finishing the Black Star Saga. Oh, I haven't been collecting Dragon Balls, man.
US MC. Bringing this fella over.
Someone posted a chart of TPs.
That's... I'm gonna be honest. You can do what you want. I admit that, but making charts of TPs is not the best thing, considering it will change over time with changes to the quest and stuff.
I mean, hey, I respect his, or their,
Yeah, I
sorry,
respect it. It's just,
motivation to do it. It's cool. Good data
be
collection.
warned if you're going to make something. Be warned if you're going to make a document on things like that. That it probably can and will change at some point.
What are they? What's their old? Oh. Wait.
What am I doing?
Which one are they? Oh, I see how it's listed. Okay. Suppose that's a good way to format it. What's the decimal point? Did I already do this quest? No, I'm bugging.
Trying to fix an NPC and it goes invisible anytime I spawn him.
Alright, glad to hear, Lazy, because I was about to say, I thought I fixed that.
Why is it US3 of all? You have 3 people on US3. Why are you making invisible NPCs? Huh?
Check the console, there was probably a lag spike. Ooh!
I can't be bothered to right now. Let's be real. It's missing. Got rules fixed on all 4 servers. He is no longer missing a 0.
Oh, okay, they're posting the ratios. That's what the decimal is. The decimal is the ratio of TP to repeatable. First time to repeatable, sorry. Okay, that makes sense.
Where is this?
Memes and images. It would have been nice if they posted a comparison, because you can't exactly say this is what they took from you and then not post the old ones. You guys think the new Dragon Ball movie is good? I've seen it. I don't know about everyone else in the call, but
I haven't seen it, but it's a Dragon Ball movie. It's hard to mess it up. It's probably not the best story-wise, but it's probably fun to watch anyway.
the animation was, I mean, CGI. That's. I think that was the only downside. Like the fights were amazing with the CGI, but then they randomly jump back to like, or they would just be super high quality CGI fights, and then it'd be like, I don't know.
Fair enough. I've gotta be honest, freezing the TP, repeatable TP as this is what they took from you is it's something.
Y'all, we've been nerfing shit for the last million years. What's so funny is we could totally, if we made a change where we made the TP cost per level higher, and then also raise the TP gain, you guys would think that's a buff because you guys don't know how to look beyond surface level. You guys look at the TP gain and you're like, oh man, it was nerfed. But it's like, what about everything else? Everything else is the exact same. There's no changes anywhere else. It's quite literally just you're getting a little bit less TP, and we've already discussed this is a fair change. The movie feels like it was made for fan-made servers. I don't know. I liked it. I think it was nice that they're finally giving some other things time to shine. And back to what I was saying though, it's kind of like when you talk about Super Saiyan Blue versus Super Saiyan 4 on our server, of course. right? What it is you can people don't look beyond the surface level like a multiply. They won't think about the drains. They won't think about how there's 4 multipliers, so it only has strength higher than blue in that case, or just there's a lot of variables that go into scaling that obviously I don't expect you guys to understand. Wow, those are some big ass dinosaurs. Is that 2? Is that 3? It's 2. It says on the right of the screen. Gohan Beast win? Probably never. The form doesn't really fit anywhere in Dragon Ball Super lore, animated manga itself, so I don't see how it would fit on our server. Let alone the fact that it's like, I don't know, I think that is, I mean, they purposely made the movie kind of like Broly, where it can kind of slot in wherever in between manga events. So I just think they're not trying to put it on a specific place. I think that's the issue. They're not trying to pin it to a specific timeline. I think they don't really want it to be part of the manga. Canon's already out of the question. I'm pretty sure they already made it not canon. I actually don't get. No, Black Frieza win.
If we ever get as far as the arc past whatever that latest arc is called, probably then. But until that point, that's years away.
Yeah, we got a couple other updates put out.
Yeah.
I think saying it copied El Blanco is kind of incorrect. I think if white hair is copying a form, then every new super form copied something, because there's a guarantee that everyone made every color Super Saiyan form at some point. So blue, God, all of those.
My thing with Beast Gohan is that it kind of just seems like the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan just recolored and bigger.
Yeah. We also didn't get to see it used enough. He popped it and beat the enemy, and then it turned off.
Honestly, if the hair was just smaller, it would probably be better.
They could do with making the hair smaller, yeah.
Because like the aura itself was really cool.
It's good.
All right, y'all. I think it's time to get Super Saiyan Blue. I think it's about that time.
Yo.
Get to getting. I'm only 19 XP away. Oh, let me redeem the quest. Warp, wheat training. Y'all know that's a warp? It's a useless warp. You just go to spawn anyway, but. Alright, we got ourselves collect the ingredients, not cook the ingredients. I have inventory space. Hold up, let me. So, what is everyone's favorite part about the update? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who probably haven't delved into every detail of this update regardless, right? But how do you guys feel about, what's your favorite change that you know was something from this update? Super Saiyan 4? Understandable. That would be a little yes.
No, it's a fake. Don't listen to him.
It's deep fake.
No. He's actually got his camera hooked up into Gobi's room right now. This is Gobi.
The fact that it works. Yeah?
That.
You've unlocked Super Saiyan Blue. Let's go.
Yo. It's time.
Quality of life changes. Respect that. Alright, gamers, we're gonna go base form to God. It's gonna be an exciting moment. I love Super Saiyan Blue. Let me turn off dynamic flight real quick. Auto stacking rebounds. I worked for this guy and I've seen his cats more than him. It's likely. I like to change like more of the buff to primal key. Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot in the 1.2.5 changelog that you're probably also like. It's 50 pages after all. Now, we have Super Saiyan Blue. It's so nice to see it on my actual character. 8,000 drain! With God Key on? What?
Good luck.
God. Damn, I need some more air.
Blue's okay, but Blue Kaioken is the prettiest form.
Eh.
I'm glad you like the transformation cooldown. Yeah, that because the form slipping was super obnoxious. Oh, right. I have boat crate keys to use. A couple that I was saving up since I announced the changes to boat crate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a level spirit now. There you go. Open up a few crate keys. Yeah, so I did a little farming off camera, seriously.
Just a little.
Certified off camera grinding. Got a handful of keys to use. Oh man, I already got a golden crate key. Nice.
Golden key.
How many forms get you level 5 with that? At least 2. At least 2 of them. Oh man, I'm gonna need to... Let me use these real quick. Oh my gosh, I have 4 golden keys. Dude, I gotta clear my inventory. It's terrible. Oh no! Oh, thank gosh. Did I say thank gosh, bro?
You did say thank God.
I said thank gosh. It's even worse.
Oh, did you?
I did. I did. My Dragon Ball's in the bank. Ain't gonna happen. me dead. Store my Dragon Balls in the bank.
What the heck? Why not?
Alright,
wrong with the bike?
2 Namek Balls, 3 voucher bundles, 3 voucher bundles, 3 mid tiers, 2,000 Zenny, 1. That was ass. Crazy ass. Oh, I don't want to do that right now, Apple. Stop asking me to enter my password.
Bro, you gotta.
Every time I open my phone, it's like, enter your password. Enter your password. And I'm like, no. I'm alright, Bookworm. Do. I am max my forms. The goal here.
No, don't do it.
I was waiting to level my forms up until the XP requirement for level 6 was reduced. Plus, I just also did not care for level 6, and I was still grinding.
Bro?
Oh, I love the percent on screen. That's really cool. Whoever did that's really cool. Cool guy.
Bro? I don't know. The guy that did that, I think it's kind of rad. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell him you said that. I mean, it was pretty close.
Yeah, please do.
I see him every time I walk into my kitchen. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. There's a
He's in
mirror.
your house? What the hell?
He's in my house. He's watching me. I can't talk bad about him. He's behind me. You just can't see him. Trust me. He's there.
Oh no. Blink twice if you're being held hostage.
Bro. I am gonna add a 5th character slot. You know what? Arrive! Dude, no way. Is that the guy? Who am I? What have I done with Lil? Done nothing, bro.
Honestly, this one's a fake. Don't listen to him.
Wish you could hold click to use Z-Souls, but I also think that'd be problematic. I think it'd be better if you could just press like shift and do it and it would use 10 of them. I don't know. That could be kind of confusing though, because I'm sure people press shift while doing this.
Yeah.
There's something so fun about just XP dumping though, even if it's obnoxious to do, there's something enjoyable about it, right? Like, it's obviously not a fun process, I'm not gonna lie about that, but there's something so fun about just putting all that XP in.
It's fun knowing that you're progressing.
Yeah.
Just a command / consume, it just eats all your souls and gives you the XP.
Seriously, Bookworm. That would not be bad, right? A command to do it, but then, well, I feel like no matter what, if it's an optional mechanic that isn't, I don't know, do you guys think we need a better tutorial? Or rather, a tutorial that covers any of the game, for that matter? I feel like that'd be nice.
I feel like that's a loaded question.
Yeah, right, like I mean, I'm sure all of you guys here already know how to play, but, I mean, how about this? Did you guys have trouble when you first started? How about let's add a question to the survey. How hard was the server to learn for you? How...
That could be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Because we get a lot of players asking a million questions. I had trouble when I started, though, to be honest with you. Good things. Honestly, yeah, I mean, there's... How many times I reworked the tutorial? Literally once? Maybe twice? I mean, I don't know, U6 is when it actually became a real system. And then, I don't know. Not that much, though. Less than some other systems. make it just false info. Good idea. Yeah, but
you do the tutorial and you have to take a test to make sure you did the tutorial. You were paying attention.
There'll also be a roadmap releasing for you guys sometime. It's just gonna be a roadmap for the next few updates. It won't be like 2023 roadmap or anything. It's just a roadmap specifying the next few updates. A few of them are actual new info that you guys hadn't heard about. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of info on what's to come, so you guys can kind of be excited for that. 4. Super Saiyan 3, level 6.
Congrats.
Why did I put the XP after? That's weird. Write that down and fix that later.
Wait, you said write something what?
I'm doing it. Just for whatever reason, it shows you the XP going up after you get the level message.
Oh, interesting.
And I got tier 3 form souls, damn. Yeah, I downtraded them. What about it? Thought about it. I was like, I could give those away for free, but I don't wanna. I don't know these US2 players anymore, man. They used to be my boys. Now they're just people.
But they were always people. Are you saying that the US2 people weren't people before?
Aggressively sniffles.
Unrelatable.
Oh, Rive, you're gonna play? Oh boy. Have my boy back.
Have fun.
Dude. Board items forever. So, question for you guys. This is another loaded question. How do you guys like the idea of, well, sorry. Give me a second. My brain's working pretty slowly, but it is, I'll tell you. How do you guys like the idea of a combat update thing in which we make combat more interesting? The goal is not to make combat like a fighting game. That was my original intention. But I've kind of shifted focus with it. And instead of making combat like some crazy Fighters D, I'd prefer to just add things like blocking or make them useful. Just maybe add parrying, maybe make blocking different. Oh, you know, those things, recalculating defense because its calculation is, in my opinion, lackluster. I don't like how you get to a point, like, let me put it like this. You'll be taking 0 damage from an enemy, and then the next enemy will be melee-whopping the shit out of you, doing 400k a hit, killing you in like 5 hits, right? Not fun. POV Ozil, that was changed a while ago. That was changed like literally right when it came out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're equivalent downtrade. Wrong one, but it's 1-to-1. So tier 3 goes 1, tier 2. 1.8 combat, not quite 1.8 combat. No.
I like pseudo 1.8.
Something like 1.8. Like the idea of timed hits is, in theory, not bad, but the way Mojang did it was terrible, as we've all learned. Definitely add that would make the game a bit more engaging, right? Mindlessly spamming on one is terrible. Definitely add more to grinding. Yep. I'm glad you guys like the idea. Another thing with it is the primary goal, and so obviously grinding will be slower inherently. You have to actually time your attacks. You got to do these things. Maybe blocking will matter. Blah blah blah. But my point is, the enemies will probably have less health to compensate. You'd probably do more damage per punch. Yeah. The concept for cooking and crafting is really nice. What's up?
Would you like to reply to Ryan's?
Yeah, I was gonna. Any possibility to see a system similar to Glamour Dresser? I mean, what's the point? We already effectively have that with more freedom right now. Just you put something here and you put something in cosmetic slot, and that's that. Unless I'm misinterpreting that. I'm really excited to do things like the combat, like a combat revamp, and cooking and crafting is also something I'm super excited for. But let's talk about things that would just genuinely make the server better. Pretty much objectively. So how do you guys feel? Ryan, I made a suggestion about a wardrobe in which you basically put gear in there and then it would become virtual, and you could basically just toggle it. You just click it and it will go on, right? So you won't have to keep all your gear in the inventory after you get it. And then with that, we would also have... I had an idea for a future update to make inventory transfer between servers, and obviously that's not groundbreaking. People have been thinking about that for a long time. But the difference is, this wouldn't be like all your slots are synced to your inventory and blah, 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 because that'd be kind of annoying. Because if that was the case, you would have to... You'd have to like go on slot 1 and put something in a chest, switch to another slot, like slot 2, grab it, and then that item went from slot 1 to 2, and that's cool. But I personally think the best way to do it, that I've discussed with the team, is a chest that's linked to all 4 servers, or at the moment, so you can access this chest from any server. Obviously, TP is still slot bound. Armor is still, well, armor's not slot bound now, but I don't think we're gonna make it slot bound. But you get the idea. The ability to move things between server to server. And while in the short term, this would make more people move from US 2 to US 1, that's not a problem in the long term, because what's going to happen is an update will drop, US 1 will have 50 players, and people go to US 2 like they already do. People sacrifice their inventory right now to go to a server they can actually play. So what will happen when you can just constantly do that? I don't know. Do both of them, Jay.
Parallel.
So how do you guys all like that idea I just said for inventory transferring between servers? You guys a fan of that? Is the inventory. I agree. Wholeheartedly, I agree with that. A cross-server inventory, where it's a specific, like just a chest that you can access on all 4 servers. There should also be like a button in the inventory where you can click it and it will open the inventory transfer. Did you guys like that idea? What ideas do I want to talk about with you guys? I don't know. I'm gonna also post these in hashtag polls later. There's some other ideas like to make the wild more useful, but that's something I'll save for another day because I don't really want to dive into the wild right now. But I've been thinking about some ideas to make the wild more useful, and depending on how interested everyone is, and I know it's kind of weird to ask how interested people are in the idea of the wild being useful, because a lot of people don't use it now, and obviously that's going to be a bias. Like, people that use it now are going to want it, and people that don't use it will either not care at all, or just be like, sure. I mean, I think making the wild actually a system that people can rely on and play would be nice, frankly, right? Like, if factions actually had objectives for players to do beyond just getting in a faction and talking with people, like, it's pretty much a party without any functionality. Actually, no, parties don't even have a chat. You get the idea. It's just useless. So hopefully we can make it more useful. Did he just...
It's just a social circle right now.
Yep. Sure, I want a second Pop Smoke. Let me just beat this quest. Yeah. As well as just other stuff in the wild, like, you know, mobs spawning around the wild. Things like that. Won't go too into it, because, you know. Why the hell? Huh?
What's up?
Alright, Pop Smoke, let's go. I had the wrong heal items.
Oh. Just confirm, since I haven't really been paying attention, there hasn't been really any issues, right? With the NPCs and stuff?
No.
Other than the real though?
Yep. I'm on US1, Mr. Pop Smoke. Paparius Smokus.
Oh, they just
US1.
made Tekkit 2.
Yeah.
What?
They sure did.
That's something, I suppose, huh?
What's this? Loads. It's getting there.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Pop Smoke's city.
TP. I'm gonna come left.
Rifted Park. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is this?
The hell?
What about having Dragon Ball spawn about? That's yeah, that's a pretty cool idea.
All US1's full.
Let me just kick Lil real quick, and then you can join.
Yay.
Are people still arguing about grinding in US1?
Apparently. The Berserk poster, cool touch. That's my desktop background. And on this.
Yeah, I don't think my background is
Hey.
What the hell?
stream safe.
Dude's got the anime wonkas on his background.
Oh.
Jesus. much effort did you put into this?
What?
Customer space or city.
Been arguing all day on US one. That's all they do on US one.
My base
This
is
is
just like
actually
a wood
pretty
hut.
cool.
MTV Cribs Minecraft edition. Yeah, for real.
Why can't I? There we go. I should have put Minecraft on my main monitor if I actually want to move around properly. You know what?
What is
I'm
this?
just gonna.
What I
Now
like
you've
this-
made me tempted to go there.
Right?
Anyway, yeah. I have no key. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and post that later, Jetstream. I'll post a poll about it later, so everyone can. I mean, I'm sure everyone's gonna like it. It's not really much of a question.
What's
Oh.
the sky?
He built something so it doesn't snow on the roads.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
bank,
That's nice.
but better. Hmm.
Is that so?
Oh, he put like little cubicles. That's cute.
I'm just gonna.
This is neat.
It's kind of nice.
Doesn't Spawn Heal only run after like 25% damage or something?
If you're the boss at the top floor, you should have a bigger couch. But oh shit, the arch.
That's cute. I've walked around here a little. I just never actually looked at all of it.
I've never actually been here.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, the Frieza ship,
The what?
the donut ship.
Wow.
Still kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're actually gonna put rings in the top.
That's cool.
Oh no, I didn't for gore. Okay.
Well, Pop Smoke, I take it you'd like the idea of new stuff to the wild, yeah? I think you'd be interested in all that. The
Oh,
ability
best
to,
part.
you know. Also, 1 second.
Yo. Did you get lost, Will?
Give me a second. What's up, Mr. Poppiest Smokiest? Papaya Smokiest?
Oh, he's on the tree. I'm
Yes.
ready. I don't know what for, but I'm ready.
Proceeds to nuke the entire village with TNT that was laid under everything.
I'm ready.
Oh, the tunnel?
Yo. We're going somewhere.
I'm slow, bro. Playing as a weak ass the Namekian.
Yeah, he's very slow. Jesus Christ, I thought that was the end of it there. Still continues.
Movement speed rework win.
I'm very tempted to just speed 10 your walking speed, Mr. Zahn.
Never right.
How long did it take to do this road? Roads aren't that easy. I'm honestly impressed by the dedication for all of this stuff.
I don't know, Munchkin. Pop Smoke's showing us something. He built all of this. Ah, you lazy bastard. Wait, bro, you're putting stone brick under it, too? Oh, my lord.
What? Oh, Jesus, it's a 2-layer thing.
Some dedication.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, okay.
The highway all the way.
I'm about to say, this
That's
boy
cool.
you just made us walk down this whole damn road. For that?
I mean, we can just
It was a cool road, though. I ain't
force
gonna lie.
TP you. Or,
You forgot something.
no, we can just force TP to you, so it's not that. Yeah, pop.
Oh, dude, I'm yawning. I did not get a lot of sleep.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice this before. This channel round.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive, but it's not a potato farm. I will admit.
For real.
Dragon Ball. Fair enough.
Bro, we got 14 people watching the stream and 14 likes. This is a Final Fantasy 14 moment for sure.
Yo! You gotta keep saying that word.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing it though.
Oh, what's this? Yo, the big. Yo. I'm very impressed by this. A lot of dedication, it looks like.
Yeah, you do good job. It honestly looks really nice. This whole base is pretty cool.
Is it powering up? Shit. Oh, where to go? Well, put a T in front of it. You messed it up.
No! This train's not real
No.
train. Bro, you built this?
No, not the terrain as well.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro, you look like this.
Bruh. Hey, go up all the way here. Bruh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Sheesh, man.
This is very impressive. I'm just gonna... Oh, the one over that way. Oh god, even the like pseudo mountains? Jesus. The... No way. Wait a minute, I've been to this part before.
Oh yeah, this was Xeno's base, I remember. Tried to tell us he was gonna hack the server.
The milk store. What? I I just noticed Ryan say the coward being Final Fantasy 14, I presume. Wait, this is also terrain? Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait. Oh, this is like the Kiev part of the road. Jesus.
Huh.
What are you looking at? What is this? Yo, what the dog doing? That. Hello.
Hmm?
Did you see Cat's message in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He has to turn on the faction admin, but he could do it.
Yeah, I can.
Oh. Give it a second. Server's having a bit of a lag spike.
Wouldn't happen on US 2.
I don't know about that. You're on US 2.
US 1.
No, but you exist on US 2.
And I'm stinky, bro.
Yeah.
Not you. Oh, now we get to see this.
Oh. I don't know why I'm so bad with doors right now. Jesus.
Oh, Lord. You got every armor set, Mr. Poppiest Smokiest?
Wait, is that all of them? So, are these duplicates? Have you already claimed the titles? These are just duplicates of them, or are they? Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's all the only ones you have, or did you also? Oh Jesus. Oh, servers. The hell?
Oh, no.
This is a big one. I don't quite understand. What the heck? No one wants to rob you. What do you mean?
Except me!
I definitely didn't take a bit as I'm leaving here. You know?
Definitely not got Z-Souls dropping out of my pants on the way out.
Oh.
Maybe Lil's Park. What's it now?
What's it named
Rifted Park? I like that name better.
Oh, Rifted Park. Yeah.
Cool name. One second.
I've heard of one of these people, the O2PSer, but the rest of them, I don't. How did the second one get messed up? Did you try to rename it or something?
What's that?
That you find a bunch of reincarnated tokens belonging to people.
Okay.
But he hasn't
I'm gonna
been
wait
able
a
to get
second
it
in
back.
case anyone's joining.
I'm confused how the second one got messed up on his name. I'm
Oh my
honestly
God, all of
impressed.
these. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
City.
All right, gamers. So, the combat update. The general idea is to make combat a little bit more thoughtful. Things like timed attacks, having to wait a little bit of time, like not even half a second, little bit between attacks, so that you can't just spam left click, making blocking useful, making parrying a thing again, and making it actually relevant. Things like that.
Behind-
So right off the bat, how do you guys feel about the combat update? And ask me any questions. I'm down to discuss. It's all conceptual right now. I have ideas. I have thoughts about it. The combat update would also include key as well. It's not just physical.
Oh shit, nice, Ryan. You're up there, huh? Oh my. I can't believe it.
Or the change to key intel. I haven't really thought as much about the key change. The only thing I could say is that I'm definitely going to be adjusting key along with the change to combat as a whole, melee combat as a whole. Key would just be changed to work with the new melee changes, so that you could, it'd still be fair, because obviously melee would probably be a little bit slower at that point, so maybe key will come in and actually be somewhat viable if you wanted to do both as a hybrid. That's a different discussion though. How would stamina work in this update? Probably pretty similarly to where it's at now. You might have more stamina, but it really depends how often you're hitting, because stamina could stay the exact same, but if you're hitting less and doing more damage at the same time, then stamina could stay the same and it would probably be fine. Because you wouldn't be hitting like 10 times in 5 seconds, you'd be hitting like whatever, right? I don't know. Key is weird, because key is useful to many, but also useless to some. I feel like it's kind of just a issue of not knowing how to do key. So, if you don't know exactly what you're doing going into key, you're gonna be like, how the fuck, this is trash, Yeah, I mean, to anybody who's played DragonBlockC for more than like just starting with Apollo, you realize that the combat's just boring, and with everything we rework, it becomes increasingly clear that reworking things like combat, making enemy AI better. Let me ask you a question. If enemies had the ability to flash step behind you, teleport around you, blah, 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 that would already break up the, what's the word, monogamy? Like how boring combat is. Because all you're doing is holding the W key and going with your, that's it. Versus if they teleport, and I'm aware that there's other things that come with them teleporting, trust me, it's just an example. They teleport behind you and they're yeah, I know the word, I just don't know how to say it. Moony, yeah, the moony of it. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I hope you guys like that idea. I like when combat meets a balance of taking 0 damage from enemies and then one-shot you. Yeah. There's also a problem with defense in general for me, where, so with the amount of health you have, you could be taking 0 damage on one quest, and then the very next quest, you'll literally be taking like 200,000. I know that's a drastic example, But I'm sure you guys understand those examples, right? You'll be taking irrelevant damage, and all of a sudden you're getting the bricks beat out of you, right? And that's not fun for our defense. Is just it's just damage minus defense is the resulting damage, and that's terrible. Would it be a problem to let us do more things survival-wise in the wild, like killing the wither? I think there's other things we could do for the wild, like making factions more useful and relevant for the servers playing, making the wild maybe bigger for one, with the idea of a cooking and crafting update, which is an idea I've had. You'd be able to find ingredients to cook, find ingredients to craft, well, components to craft, and you'd be able to assemble these things. Maybe you can make a spaceship. Maybe you can go to Namek, Planet Vegeta, these other planets, and there will be, first off, there'd also be an idea of mobs in the wild. So there'd be mobs you can fight in the wild, and they'd spawn off your level, and they'd drop things relevant to your level, so that it's not just, you know, because then one, like a pack of wolves could balance. And the way that balance would work, just an idea, okay? They'd start at a couple hundred levels, and then they'd scale up with you to a point, but they wouldn't scale to like the thousands because it's some wolves. They'd have a scaling threshold. I know that's confusing to anyone who doesn't know numbers, but you get the idea. The what? We did not do a reset, no. I know it's like a million years in the future, but I think UI would be 10,000 times cooler with the combat update. Yes, 100%. That's why the combat rework is so important to me. Getting it out before things like dungeons. Getting it out before really any cool systems that actually involve combat. Because combat can't just be like you just slapping the enemy for 10 million years. Where's the Dragon Ball Superhero event? Not happening because no. Yeah. It's pretty likely that it will happen, in all honesty. It's something I've been thinking about a lot since, honestly, about yeah, since about GT's release, I've been thinking about doing that, just because I think it'd be really, really cool to get combat revamped and better than it currently is, because frankly, combat currently is just boring and not fun to play.
Trying to give you guys arthritis.
Yeah, you get an aggressive amount of arthritis playing with current combat. So I like discussing these ideas with you, and I kind of want to start discussing ideas with you more openly, because it's cool to work on things in private and keep a lot of cool changes secret, but something like a combat rework, it's important that I talk to you guys about it, because if I end up doing a combat rework and come to find out that no players actually wanted that, I wasted my time, you guys would like the server less, and blah blah blah, right? It's not smart to do what I just said. Is Mystic like forgotten, or does it have a chance to come back? It has a high chance to come back. We've been discussing it a lot, and yeah, I want to do Mystic really bad. It's just not relevant right now. Hopefully sometime. Yeah. I think there's a point where, like, working on this, I can keep it secret and blah blah blah, but combat, no. Like, I kept in GT update 1.2.5, I kept Fusion revamp a secret. I kept Majin race, you know, an entire new race, a secret. All of these things that players knew nothing about, and then it came out and everyone was super excited. Like, I hope everyone who was waiting for the update was excited when you guys finally saw that trailer or logged in for the first time and realized what all we did and how massive it actually was. So I hope that was nice for you guys. I don't think it's a waste of time. The melee combat is really boring, so complete rework would definitely be something good for the server. I'm glad you think so, honestly, yeah, because melee sucks right now. And making PvP also exciting would be really cool. With different races have different fighting styles. I'm unsure on that, right? Because it depends what a fighting style would even incur. I feel like once you get into fighting styles, this gets into the point where it's a whole-on fighting game, and we're not really that. I know, obviously, it's a fighting server, but the thing is, fighting server versus fighting game, different things, right? One's a Minecraft server, one's... yeah. Combat getting some touch-ups would be great, yeah. And obviously, we don't want to go too far with it because we don't want to make combat something that is totally different than what we currently have. We want to make it just different in a good way, right? So it should be this different, but it shouldn't be unnoticeable. You should still feel like you're playing Minecraft, Dragon Ball Z, right? But also, yeah, we're not gonna add, like, Bio-Android. I love the idea of that race, but if we add Bio-Android or any other race, it's not happening for, like, 3 to 4 updates. So, maybe eventually. But, I will never spam add forms, spam add races. I only do that when it's appropriate, okay? I'm not going to start spam adding races or forms. I feel like it dilutes the point of this server. The whole point is, hey, look at all this cool content. This is more than just Dragon Ball Z, right? Like, if we just wanted Dragon Ball Z, we would have done what every other DragonBlockC server did. We like to make it cool, and I think people appreciate that, being that we have a lot of active players, and it's amazing to see, truthfully. GT did so much better than I was anticipating. Like, obviously I had some crazy expectations, but frankly, GT's met my expectations, man. It's been, what, 40 days? Yeah, a little bit over 40 days. It's been maybe 42. It's been 42 days, and we have 100 players online. 120, matter of fact. Like, obviously a patch just came out, but it was doing these numbers before the patch too. It's really, really, really nice to see my work pay off in this way and see people playing my server that I work so hard on. Me and the team work so hard on. Obviously, we got a big team. Well, relatively for what this is, we have a big team. A bunch of people working hard every day to make these updates happen. Could we see a Zenkai ever? This is an old question a little bit ago, but Zenkai, probably not. I don't really think it will fit. Doesn't have to be so in-depth combat, just some improvements, right? AI unlocked 423, but it's not letting me do it. Do you mind making a ticket about that? There's not much I can really do here to help you. By far the most fun and advanced DBC out right now. Easily my favorite. I'm glad you feel that way. I appreciate that it's well made and thought out. Other than the other server where it's just spam sense means an M1. I mean, you know, we have heal spamming too. We're not exactly immune to that. If we ever see other ways to level up skins like Fusion, level up skins? What do you mean by that? If I recall, the peak was 196. I think, I don't know. I'm not really worried about hitting the peak. Here's the thing. If we hit 180 players on day 1 and we still have 100 players over a month later, that's impressive. Because, I mean, let me give an example. Elden Ring dropped like 95% of its player base after 30 days. Was Elden Ring a bad game? No, it's probably the best game to come out in the genre of RPG in like the last couple years. But it's a single player game, and people get bored, right? There ain't shit to do after you beat Elden Ring for the first or 5th or whatever time. I still haven't played Elden Ring myself.
It's kind of do a bunch of builds and then stop.
What do you think about raid
And
bosses?
just stopped myself.
Yeah.
What?
DBA custom blocks. You mean adding new building blocks, Pop Smoke? That'd be a really cool thing to do for the wild. The raid bosses. I love the idea of raid bosses, but that's yet another thing that is combat update, like after combat update, right? Because
Plus, it most likely wouldn't work with the current scripting since, you know.
we were also gonna have to code something to actually scale. If we do raid bosses, if we do raid bosses before dungeons, what I like to do is kind of like release things in steps. So if we're gonna do dungeons, I want to get the combat improved before dungeons. I want to get some user interfaces improved before dungeons. I want to get better enemy AI for the ad bot, the ads, if you will, right? Along with that, I want to maybe get big bosses in, right? Yeah, combat update would have to go with that, of course. There should be a way to select music you want to hear in the server. Yeah, that as well as just actually putting more songs into the mod pack. That'd be really cool. I want to focus for a big update and work on all of the user interfaces you guys see. And let me know if you guys would be interested in this, because I kind of don't know how much people care about these things. To me, your hotbar, your health bar, your lock-on, crosshair, all of the shit that you see on your screen right now, or my screen right now, I think that's all really important, and I think remaking that to be better and more functional, and maybe a couple options with themes would be very, very cool. Personally, I would love to do that, and me and my designers would love to do that. However, I can't really justify doing every single user interface. There's like 40 or 50 of them we'd have to do in a certain theme, or 2 or 3. Just because I want to. Obviously, there would be things like redoing the escape menu, redoing the hotbar, and blah, blah, blah. That's stuff that's, you know, important because that's what you see literally your entire gameplay. Like, kind of like the challenger selection screen, right? That was super important to get done this update, GT update, because it was literally bad before. Like, it was terrible to select a challenger before. So that being remade literally made challengers better, let alone the drops. Small suggestion. Oh, sorry, I already read that. What would you improve on the UI? It doesn't seem that bad. Just remaking it in a new style, really, to be better and more updated, because I made it so long ago that I don't like seeing it anymore. I've grown past it, seeing it for like 100 hours or 100 days of in-game time. I don't really care about the user interface as much as other things that could be worked on. I feel you.
I mean, we could make like a standardized UI and then just allow picking the color on the player end.
That's true. Make it just grayscale and let them choose. I don't know. Things like that are cool to me. And then also going into like sound effects, making better sound effects, punching, clicking, button presses, all of those things to make the game just feel better. Because I feel like not having like sound is a very important thing. It's one of your senses, obviously. So there being no relevant sounds in Apollo as it stands is just a little weird to me. You know, we have a lot of updates we want to do and a lot of changes we want to do, and pretty excited to do all of them, really. I mean, there's no reason they won't happen. I mean, look at GT. That update took 10 months of development time, and one thing I'm hoping for is to not repeat like that long of development cycle. Maybe we'll do it again, right? But frankly, it was stressful doing it. It was annoying seeing how low the player count would get without anything during that time, because obviously we didn't really want to do events, like, because we thought we were going to be releasing it at this point, and then it came out in July, right? And just all of these things, and I was burnt out for like a month. Like, I took an entire like week or two not working at all after doing the first few little patches. It's just, I'd much prefer to do like 6 months development time, 4 months development time, these lower numbers so that I can actually, you know, get updates out more frequently to you guys, and hopefully we can focus on events more often. I think events more often would help a lot too, because frankly our last event besides GT was in January, like the early January. We went 7. Here, matter of fact, I can pull up this in game. We went literally 7 months without an event, and that is quite crazy. I also think more things in events, like imagine if challenger drops were boosted by an amount. So yeah, more focused updates, shit like that. If we do a combat update, frankly, what it's gonna be is combat, PvP, key stuff, and that's probably it. There will probably be this little quality of life feature, this little quality of life thing, but that's just how I develop. Because GT, man, I don't need to tell y'all, like, the changelog for GT alone is massive. Like, if y'all haven't seen it, I'll pull it up on screen real quick for y'all. It's just cute. Well, I won't. Y'all get the idea, though. If y'all haven't read the changelog, I would appreciate it if you guys did. We put a shit ton of work into this update and the changelog. 50 pages. Y'all ain't gotta read it all. Go read the section you like. If you want to learn about fusion, go read that. Stuff like that. But I digress. I think more focused updates would help you stay excited and let you get more done without burning out. Yeah. I wouldn't say I burnt out during the update, but you know, there was times where like I'd take like a couple of days and go play some games, but that's totally fine. But I genuinely enjoy working day to day, but sometimes it just gets a little much. Yeah. More focus updates. Yeah. I'm interested in getting making updates more centralized on what they truly are and like one bullet point thing, because it's easier for players to understand, easier for us to develop, you guys get updates faster, and you know, the unfortunate part about an update like that, if the focus of the update isn't something you care about, what do? Right? Like, if we do the if we do like a cooking crafting update and you don't care about cooking and crafting, there's nothing to do, right? Like, it was just a useless update for you guys. But at the same time, that point could be made regardless if there was 5 other things in that update, because I don't know, they still only care about this one thing, and they're just like, oh, I don't care about cooking and crafting, the main thing. I just care about this little one change I like, which is whatever.
Got it?
Right. I hate this conversation about people talking about nerfs and just... I think we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast here. It was a good podcast. Got Super Saiyan Blue today. That's pretty gamer.
You did like one quest and then... Wait, did you even do a quest?
No, I did a lot of GT quests. I did one
GT
Super quest. I did like 2 sagas in GT almost. Let me go Super Saiyan Blue right quick one time.
Definitely not the most productive one in terms of...
Nah, because it I really enjoyed the conversation I had with you guys. Yeah, I enjoyed the conversations about all the update stuff. I thank you guys so much for humoring me in those conversations. I appreciate you guys' input greatly.
Real quick before you go, do you want to do another, what do you think about the update?
What do you guys think about the update? What was your favorite thing? Go ahead and tell us, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
I think that's the third one here.
That's probably the 19th. Come on, man.
Well, this podcast specifically, I think.
Nah, man, it's the 19th.
Okay. I'll believe
I haven't
it.
even gone to Azaru yet, man. Primal Pass is being useful. Y'all, I ain't talking about the patch. I'm talking about the whole update. The one that came out over a month ago.
The 1.2.5.
Yeah, GT. Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna go hop on other server.
Primal Pass is not actually being dog shit. Was another excuse to play a server. I love the server, but having anything meaningful to play or I'll feel that. Yeah, after you beat the game. Back to Super Saiyan 4. I got you. Glad to hear.
There we go. 14 has been rounded up on all the servers.
All right. So I'm gonna depart. Y'all have a great day. Thank you guys all for showing up. Thank you guys all for talking with me. I appreciate you guys' time greatly. Sorry that you know it kind of spiraled into a rant. You know, I don't like to get into those kind of arguments here, but I don't know what's happening at the moment. There should be some new events. I could see that. Yeah, I like the idea of doing more events. Ready for the next one. Turned on notifications. Glad to hear. Hope to see you guys at the next one. It'll be 2 weeks, so 2 Saturdays from now. It'll be September 10th. So that'll be fun. I will see you guys there. Thank you all for coming out once again. Bye bye.
Hopefully next time we don't get derailed by these types.
Yeah.